anytime in our life. It may be in office, it may be at home, or it may be when you are commuting in transport, in MRT, or when you meet your girlfriend, or sometimes like that. Even when you pronounce the word stress, you are putting a lot of pressure. You can try to say that, and you can feel it, how much pressure you are putting for that. Yeah. And everybody knows that stress is very bad for health. And but is it a killer? A lot of people will agree to that. Maybe some of them may say no to that. Let's see how it's going. And good evening to Toastmasters of the day and fellow Toastmasters, my colleagues and other guests. Yeah. So, what is stress? Can somebody say like maybe a definition or what is it? Anybody have any idea or want to try?
Physical reaction of the body to overflow of sensory demands.
Maybe it's a very dictionary. I think you take it from a proper dictionary. Yeah, that's a very correct one. But I want to put it
non-ebullient energy.
I would like to put it in a simple format like that. So basically, stress is something which arises at situation when something important to you is involved. That means it may be your job, or it may be your family, or maybe your again girlfriend or mistress or anyone like that. So basically, you all know that our brain comes with a hardwired alarm for any threats or any issues like that. So when you face a threat, immediately the brain what that does, basically it just releases a lot of hormones just to make sure you are able to cope up with the stress or the threat what you are facing. Like maybe if you are in a forest, if you see a lion, immediately what you do? Either you try to run or climb up a tree, or you fight and die. Right? Something. You have to take a reaction for that. That has to be quick. Right? So that is what the brain does. That by releasing enough hormones to the body. Okay? And basically, unfortunately, I think that because of the modern life, what we have now, that alarms only goes off. Like most of the time, it's always on. Especially, I know that guys working in a global banking and in a supporting area, and every day I think that they are going through a lot of stress like this. Yeah. And historically, the stress is handled in a way called fight or flight. Either you fight with it or avoid it. But in the modern world, slowly it's two more methods evolved to handle the stress. One is challenge. What is challenge like? You are going to give a speech, maybe into a big audience or maybe some important people or something like that. And naturally you will feel, kind of tense, and you can feel that your heart beats are very fast, maybe dry mouth, those kind of things. These are very normal symptoms before when you are having stress. But a lot of people will think, or say to you that when you are nervous or when you are tense or when you are stressed, you can't perform well. But this is the kind of challenge that our body comes up with. So basically, during that time, your brain is more focused, and it processes a lot of information very fast. So when you start challenging that, basically you become more energized, maybe ebullient, and become confident. This is one way of thinking. Another one is tend to be afraid. What is that like? If you are going for a meeting, maybe you are bombarded with a lot of questions, and maybe they are even against you. They are not accepting what you are saying, and something like that. And at that time, what do you do? again you are stressed, again you can go and shout at them back. Again, this is a kind of fighting mode you are going. But instead, be frank with them. Politely listen what they are saying, and maybe ask the help from them itself. So, okay, you are telling me something. Okay, can you help me to achieve this? Or just think about it. In sometimes maybe in your previous organization or your previous experience, if you have done something like that, and you can apply here, or try to get a help from your friend. See, these are the two new ways came up with that. And also, that stress sometimes can make you a big hero. Maybe like lifting a car or something like that. Yeah, especially when somebody loved one is, got stuck in the car or something like that. Yeah? So stress is that maybe it's really not a very bad thing, and it's helped you to achieve a lot of things also. That. Again, for me also, like what happened, like from the last 1 week, I am under pressure or stress because of an audit conducted in our team, and there's a lot of expectation from me to provide information and all those things. You know how difficult to handle the auditors. When you give something and they will ask for another 10 things. When you give another 10, they will ask for another 50, like that. Yeah. So this is a kind of tension, and I prepared this speech in beginning that. Okay. That is one thing. So this is the main thing. And the second thing, what happens when you avoid the stress? One thing is like you feel you failed. And when you feel that way, basically what happens? You try to dull your effect, and you may become addicted to maybe an alcohol or maybe some other little things. And also a study in US showed that people who avoid stress, they are more having impact like depression and discord from work or life, and there's a lot of diverses on that. So, and if you keep avoiding like that, and maybe your body will be always at a high level, high speed or something like that, and that basically is going to affect your health. So don't wait until your health is spoiled or is going to affect your loved ones. So I suggest embrace it. As I said before, face it. So this is not a killer issue. Embrace it. Thank you.